morning and welcome back to another weekday vlog here. I'm Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and today is Monday, December 12th, so this is going to be the 12th, 13th through the 15th, Thursday the 15th. Got quite a few things planned for these next 4 days because this next weekend, even though it is the last weekend before Christmas, it is going to be very different than any other last weekend before Christmas that we've ever experienced. If you watched the weekend vlog from right before this, then you know yesterday I was incredibly sick. I'm still very much under the weather. I'm just trying to rest and just kind of recuperate and build up my strength. I have my last day with my first graders tomorrow. I had something that I wanted to do today, like to prep a craft for them, because their teacher is going to be back on Wednesday. So I wanted to get poster board from Target and do like pre-make a card for them so that they could all sign it to say welcome back, we missed you, like something like that. At this point, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, to run to Target. So we'll see. Maybe I'll feel better this afternoon because something like that isn't going to take me too long. I just figured I could do something with like stickers and washi tape because we all know I have plenty of that. So, I did not eat anything at all yesterday. I had 1 cup of coffee first thing in the morning. I had a cup of tea around dinner time because I was starting to get a headache from no caffeine. So I had my my Christmas tea that I got in Williamsburg because that is black tea, so that has some caffeine in it. But yeah, I couldn't eat anything at all yesterday. So today I am so weak and just so dizzy and tired and lightheaded, and I had to have Lenny walk with me up and down the stairs so that I could at least shower, which felt amazing. You know how when you've been sick for a while, that first shower after being sick, like it's magic. But I couldn't make it up. I made it up the steps. I just did not feel safe coming back down. Probably because that took so much energy and I hadn't had anything. So he made me, I had another cup of coffee this morning and then he made me a smoothie. I figured that would be good. We put some protein powder in it. There was pineapple juice, and then a mix of fruits. I don't do veggies in my smoothies. I just can't do veggie smoothies. But I figured that should be a good way to kind of kickstart me eating again. And then for lunch, I figure I'll just have some oatmeal because I figure that should also be something that's easy on my stomach. But, yeah, this week we are definitely going to have to start wrapping presents because as of right now, it's still just Evelyn's gifts to her brother and sister that are under the tree. So yeah, we have to wrap presents. I'm pretty sure I need to buy wrapping paper, which I'm not terribly worried about because before the pandemic, that Christmas I worked at Target because I love Christmas so much that I decided to work in the Christmas department at Target for fun. But anyway, I know that this time of year they end up having so much wrapping paper. So I'm not worried about not having bought wrapping paper yet because I know I will be able to get plenty. I'm gonna end the video here because I am about to edit another one of my vlogs and I have been having issues with these longer clips being corrupted, and by longer I mean like over 3 minutes. So yeah, and this one's at almost 5. So I'm going to hop off here. I'm gonna work on editing. I might be able to do some of my Christmas journal. We'll see. All right, so it's the evening. It's after dinner. Evelyn didn't do the golf thing again today because I'm in no condition to take her or cook dinner. So then that meant that Lenny had to be the one to cook dinner, and he couldn't simultaneously take her and cook dinner. But that's okay. It gives her the day off. She's got a busy weekend of golf coming up. So, but we got our first Christmas card, which also reminds me that we have to do our Christmas cards. So we bought them though.
Yes.
Remember we
just
bought
have
them.
to fill them out.
Yeah, we bought them on Black Friday weekend.
It was a long time.
When we were setting up the tree, and we were short one strand of lights and had to go. I vlogged all about that. And that Target trip was when we bought our Christmas cards. But we got our first card. It's from Lenny's one grandma, his dad's mom. Isn't it cute? I just thought it was really cute. So I will be hanging this up, taping it up on the wall where I tape all of our Christmas cards that we get. And yeah, pretty exciting. All right, well, I am home from work. I'm doing okay. So I don't have a lot of energy left right now, but I made it. I was fine at school, gave all of my energy there, so I did okay. Lenny right now is on a conference call with his work, but it is their holiday party. So for his job, sorry, my arm is so tired. Can mention that in a minute. But for his work, he's always been remote, even like pre-pandemic remote. So this is the first time that they have ever done a Christmas party. So they are doing it over, I guess, probably not Zoom. It's probably Microsoft Teams or something. I don't know what they use. Some software. So they're doing a virtual Christmas party. They were able to get food for themselves. So they each had like a stipend. Lenny got himself some sushi because he loves it. And they were playing games. They played bingo. They played Pictionary. Apparently they showed each other their pets. And then when my two little ones, when Evie and Dami got off of the bus, they went and said, hi, I went down there. So he had me put on a Santa hat and sit in his chair, and he's like, see if they notice that it's not me. I'm like, okay. They did. His boss immediately noticed. So that was funny. As far as today, I have no idea. I definitely need to rest some more and just recuperate, because I definitely have completely drained myself. Not completely, because I mean, like, I'm able to talk with you and everything. I just feel like I am physically gonna not really be able to do anything, but mentally I feel like I'm okay. My arms are tired because I mentioned that I wanted to do the card for the teacher, and that I never made it to Target to buy the poster board. So instead what I did is I just drew a little welcome back thing on her whiteboard. And I did like the block letters where the initial part of the letter is a rectangle and then the diagonal lines down it. All right, so Lenny is full from sushi, so we're gonna have to figure out something else for me and the kids. So that's fine, I'm not cooking. I'll order something. I don't know what though. Anyway, so yeah, I did that, and then I did a faux calligraphy for her name, because obviously I can't really do regular brush lettering with an expo marker. Pepper has zoomies. Guns.
On top hacker.
Yeah, so my dog is random zoomies. But yeah, so I wrote all the way at the top of the whiteboard so that the kids couldn't erase the welcome back and her name. And then at the end of the day, I had them all sign their names. Because like, I didn't have them for the last like X amount of time of the day. So that's when I did this. This way it wasn't a distraction or anything to the kids. I was able to do it after all of our lessons were done and everything, when they weren't in the room. And after I tidied up the room and everything so that it was ready for her for tomorrow. So that's why my arm is tired, because like just standing there having to have my, oh gosh, yeah, that's, nope, not doing that. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I had on a cardigan over this. I kept getting way too overheated. So I got down to just the t-shirt, which is fine. I do have to do a load of delicates because I am out of work clothes. So gonna have to do that tomorrow. I'm not doing that tonight. So yeah. Oh. Ah! Still zooming. What is it, Pep? What is it, baby? What is it, Pepper? What is it, baby? All right, it is Wednesday morning, kind of later in the morning, but that's okay. I am feeling, I want to say 95%. I am trying to be careful so that I'm not like overexerting myself or anything. I got the kids on the bus. I folded a load of laundry that Lenny had done. I didn't put it away though, but it's folded at least. So I got that done. I have my delicates in the wash now. So that's like all of my work clothes. Cause like the sweaters and everything, like it's all cold. A large amount of it has to be air dried. So that's what I mean by delicates. It's my cold load. So I've got that going because I am out of sweaters and like warm shirts for work. I have a cardigan that I wanted to wash, but I left it down here. And it is one of the cold only. So now that's not washed. And I'm staring right at it. I am so angry because I kept telling myself I need to wash it when I do cold. I need to wash it when I do cold. And I didn't wash it. Because I'm good now on cold. I have everything that I need because I have regular shirts that I got in like the spring. So like they are short sleeve, they are lightweight. I don't want to wear them right now because it's cold. I could pair them with a sweater, but like all of the sweaters that I have, and that's why I remembered about that thing. All of the sweaters that I have are definitely more themed for like fall and winter shades. And then those are all like bright, like super vivid, saturated shades of pink, like hot pink and bright yellow and like deep, not deep emerald, but like green. So it wouldn't look good with my sweaters. So I needed to make sure that I did laundry. I have a couple of pairs of pants left still because I have plenty of pants. But I wanted my sweaters. So got that done. I am editing a video to go up earlier than what I've been doing. Yesterday's video went up at like 10 o'clock at night. So this one will be up in the afternoon. I'm going to get some filming done because I am feeling stickery today. I want to play with some stickers. So I'm just trying to take it kind of easy. Once I get all that done, I might do a little bit of cleaning, but I am scared to overexert myself because I work tomorrow and we have quite a weekend planned and I definitely cannot be down and out for that. So as much as like I would want to get some tidying up done and everything, I need to make sure that I do not waste all my energy. So that is what's going on right now. when I went outside to take the kids on the bus, I was thinking that I might take the DOG on a, but it was freezing and the air hurt my face. And like, I've always seen those memes and everything. Why do I live where the air hurts? I'm like, the air doesn't hurt my face. I felt it today. I understand. The washer is now singing the song of its people. We have a Samsung, so it plays that little jingle. So I guess I should go and move the laundry over. And there's nothing in the dryer because I folded the towels already. So that is good. It is it's Wednesday. Lenny already did the towels. That was the load of laundry that I folded and did not put away. So I will get that moved over. I'm not ready to do it though, because I don't know where I'm going to put all of the air dry only stuff at the moment, because I don't know how many I've got going on. So I do have a Chloe here. She is so sweet. She is sitting in this, well, the patch of sun has now kind of moved off of her. You can see the line. But yeah, so she's sweet. So I'm editing, and that is what we have going on for today. Probably going to do pasta for dinner. And then I want to wrap Lenny's gifts with the kids, because I need to know if I need to buy him anything else. So, gotta do that. So yeah, that's the agenda for today. So I don't know how long it's been since I updated you and said that the washer was done and needed to get transferred into the dryer. But it just sang again, like a reminder, like, hey, you forgot about me. So now I am up here. So we had to buy new washer and dryer, a new washer and a new dryer, because our dryer died in like October or September, something like it. It was a while ago. So it's kind of exciting because like we have some extra space now. They're much bigger. The other ones, they were the ones that we had gotten when we bought the house and moved in. So really old. Not terribly surprising that they died. The washer actually was okay. And we gave it to a friend because their washer was just even older and like also kind of on its last leg, and our washer was still pretty functioning, and at least they could get by. So yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and get them switched over because I know I really should do that, and I probably should eat something. Yesterday was the first day that I finally was able to eat like a solid meal. I had eaten things since getting sick, but yesterday was the first time since Saturday that I ever ate like good food. I've been eating a lot of oatmeal. I had a bagel for lunch yesterday. I had small servings of mac and cheese on Monday. And then last night I was hungry and I had a burrito from Chipotle, and it was nice to have real food. I love anything wrapped in a tortilla. I love burritos wrapped. Like if you were to ask me what my favorite food is, it's a burrito because it's so versatile. Like it really is. Like you can have a breakfast burrito. You can have a wrap, which I'm sorry, but a wrap is a burrito. It's just with like lunch meat or a salad that you would wrap in a burrito. And then you can have like a true burrito for dinner. And I feel like I could probably come up with some sort of a variety of a burrito for a dessert. And I feel like Nutella is probably at the center of that dessert. So yeah, this clip is all over the place. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to finish my laundry now. So I don't even know what's happening here, but a tail is twitching. She was just up on her hind legs, reaching up for him, and he swatted her. So I don't know what's happening. But hi, sweet girl. I feel like something's happening. Or not. Is that it? Pepper!
Oh my God, she's so cute.
Hi! So, Joss and I brought Pepper outside. Joss just got home from school.
Hi.
We were talking in the kitchen, dining room, I don't know where. And I saw a hawk fly over where we feed the birds and the squirrels and the birdseed goes. So we took our ferocious hunter, outside to scare away the hawk.
So ferocious.
So fierce. So that's that's. Are you eating the stick now?
You gave her a stick.
I gave her a stick, but I didn't think she'd eat it. Pepper.
It's Pepper. Of course she's gonna eat the stick.
I mean, there's a lot of sticks though.
Yeah. Tree. Stick. Yeah.
Yeah. But yep. So we're out here, even though it's freezing.
Not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
No.
My fingers are cold, but we're just trying to make sure that we have thoroughly scared away the hawk because we don't want it to take our squirrels and chipmunks and birds.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on here. All right, so as of right now, we are wrapping gifts for who?
Daddy. Dad.
Yeah.
King of the family.
So right now everything is tucked away except for one that is behind me, so I don't have to worry about it coming on camera at all. But I have cut up paper and they are each wrapping up the different boxes. And then we have some finished ones over there. We have some packages that we have gone through behind Dami. And yeah, finally getting some gifts wrapped. You guys excited?
Yeah.
You looking forward to giving Daddy all the gifts?
Yeah. I don't think that...
Yeah, you didn't center that. Hold on. All right, well, it is time for bed. I was watching videos, like Vlogmas videos. Actually, I had 2 back-to-back Lakin videos. And then I fell asleep on the couch, and then I get woken up by a very loud commercial, or ad. I guess on YouTube it's ads. And I was like, yeah, now I gotta go to bed. I have no idea what tomorrow has in store. We were talking at the bus stop, me and one of the dads, morning and afternoon, about how we're supposed to have weather tomorrow or tonight. Not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. Quite possibly having in a 2-hour delay. One of the Navy bases, depot. No, it's not a base. It's not a naval base. It's like a depot or something. I don't know. We have like barracks for different things, and I don't understand it. I just know that whatever the Navy thing is, that's nearby. This one neighbor was walking his dog when I was at the bus stop and said that his son is there, and they had already called for a delay, and that was at like almost 5 o'clock because it was after school. I was waiting for the bus to drop the kids back. I'm so tired. I don't even know why. So yeah, we're supposed to get, I think it was like 1 to 3 inches of snow, rain, sleet, rain again. So I don't know what to expect. I was considering trying to see if I could pick up a morning for tomorrow because I only work a half day and it's only in the afternoon. But because I don't know what a 2-hour delay would do to my schedule since I didn't start doing this until March. So I don't know anything about like winter with the school systems. So I did not pick up the half day. And the half day that I would have picked up would have been for my daughter's class. And I'm in for my son's class in the afternoon. So I would have spent all day at work, but also all day with my kids. And I really liked that idea. And I was like I was gonna do it, but then as soon as I started hearing about the weather, I'm like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna hold off and see what happens, because yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get myself done. I'm not gonna do it on camera, but I'm gonna do my regular skincare routine, and I think tonight I'm gonna do the lactic acid thing, because I have not done this. It's the chemical peel. I just keep calling it the lactic acid. I don't know why I keep doing that, but it's the chemical peel. I haven't done that in a while, especially since I was sick. So I think that'll be the one that I do. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. Well, today is a virtual day. We got the call at 5:30. I still woke up Joss for her regular 6 o'clock time, because I didn't know what time, if her teachers were doing any Zooms, what time they were going to be doing Zooms. Like, I didn't know. So got her up, she got done, and she just got started on her work, because some of her teachers started assigning stuff. Others, like the teachers have apparently until 9:30 to assign things. Dami, I'm not going to be in his class today. So his teacher is having a Zoom meeting with them first thing in the morning, and Evelyn's teacher is doing it in the afternoon. And I have found out what happens to me when there is a closing like this. It just gets canceled on my end. So I don't have to worry about anything. So I would think that if I was working a full day or a morning on the day of a 2-hour delay, I would figure that the time would adjust automatically. So we'll have to wait and see if that's the case. As far as what is happening out there, it is not snowing, but it is like that freezing rain. There is a glazing of ice over everything right now, and hanging off of the table set on my deck are a whole bunch of tiny little icicles and everything. So I definitely feel like they made the best choice, because it's just, I would not want all these buses driving on icy roads. So I'm quite happy to have the kids home today. They're going to get their work done. And then kind of reminds me back when they were all virtual 2 years ago, and they didn't have any Zooms or any work assignments or anything on Fridays. And well, nothing required. I personally required my little ones to log in for like the bonus sessions. It was like just for fun things that the teachers would do. So they would log into that, but that was just first thing in the morning. And then after lunch, we would just have what I always called Fun Day Friday. And some days I would do something like pretty eventful, and other days would be low key. So like there were times in the fall where we would go to different parks and nature trails, and we would walk around. Or even like when it was nice out, just take them outside so they could ride on their bikes and play with sidewalk chalk and just stuff like that. On the crummier days, it would be indoor things. So maybe we would play board games. Sometimes we would bake stuff. Other days we would just have a movie marathon. So it was just always something. And other times it was just video games. And I'd be like, okay, you each have a 2-hour allotment, because at that point we only had, we had Lenny's PlayStation. It was not just his. So nobody really wanted to play on the PlayStation, but we had the Switch. We had gotten it for Christmas 2020. So moving forward, there were times where everybody wanted to play the Switch. So I would divide it up and everybody would have a 2-hour block. A lot of times Jocelyn would have finished everything for the day or for the week, and she would be the first one to get on for a 2-hour block from 10 to 12. Then we would have lunch, and then somebody else would get on from like 1 to 3 and then 3 to 5. So we just kind of did it that way, and it was fair for everybody. They got to, so yes, we always did like a fun day Friday. And I think today, depending on the timing for everything, because Evelyn's Zoom meeting is going to be after lunch, so I know she's going to have to do that, but her work has been assigned, so hopefully she'll be able to get done everything she needs to do, have her Zoom meeting, and then nothing after that, and hopefully everybody else will be wrapping up. I have a new sugar cookie recipe that I want to try. I love the sugar cookie recipe that I have for like rolling it out and doing like the cutout shapes, but I need a regular sugar cookie recipe. So I have one that I want to try. So I think we'll do that. And if that works, I will be able to put it in my recipe planner, and then boom, another video for Vlogmas. I don't put anything in my recipe planner that we have not tried and decided that we do enjoy. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. All I saw was this. It is a doll. It's a doll. But it was on the ground, and I thought that, I don't know what I thought. I thought it was way worse than what it was. So, I'm going to end this clip here so I can make sure that I get the kids going on their work and their meetings. And I will keep checking in. I'm just like so distracted right now. Just like looking everywhere. I'm going to get the kids going to try out this sugar cookie recipe. Yeah, so I gotta make sure that if there's any laundry I need to do, I don't know if I'm gonna do any cleaning today or not. So we'll see. I'll talk to you later.
This is my penny jalum.
Your penny jalum.
Yes.
Yay. Wow. Oh. Oh.
It's fine, the pencil is on an angle.
Wow. So what was the for? What was the yeah.
Penny jalum.
There you go. What was it for?
It was for science.
For science. So what were you trying to observe or learn?
How many we were supposed to make we were assigned to make our own pendulum and take a video of it. Of it swinging for 15 seconds, and we were supposed to count how many swing cycles it got. So that's a cycle.
Okay, well, good job. So I just wanted to show you guys the icicles that are hanging off of my deck and patio furniture right now so that you can see it. And then there's all this ice down here. And I'm cold, so I'm shutting this now. But you can see why I had to have it open because like the door, that thankfully is just ice, or water, not ice, but yeah. It is a little after lunch and there is a coating of ice on everything. If you look at that chair right there, it's really noticeable, and even that one over here, it's super noticeable. You can see it on this one. It's definitely not safe. And at this point, it's like sleeting because I can see the stuff like bouncing off of the grill. Momentarily, it was snowing because I saw like flakes, but yeah, not a good day, I would say. All right, so the little ones are all done with their Zooms. Evelyn's Zoom actually wasn't a meeting Zoom. It was just a, hey, if you guys had any questions about the work you did this morning, then log on at 1 o'clock. So I misunderstood that. I thought she was having like a group Zoom. So she's all done. Jocelyn is taking a break, and she and I are baking cookies. The other two are nowhere to be found, but that's okay.
They're in the family room on their devices.
Yeah, they don't want to be a part of this, so it's fine.
How dare they?
Joss and I are doing this. We've got some sprinkles, like, you know, Christmas stuff, and sugars. There's like some nonpareils. So we used, yeah, there we go. So we can use that once we do the cookies. This is a new recipe that we're trying. So these are going to be drop sugar cookies, not cut out sugar cookies.
Drop sugar cookies?
Yes, that's what it's called when you drop them by a spoon.
Oh, okay.
Which, I mean, we'll probably use our spring scooper thing anyway.
Fancy.
For a little while it started to snow and now it's not anymore. This is Pennsylvania weather, so it's all right. You're dancing.
Thanks.
So I will keep you posted on how the cookies go. All right, so while the cookie dough was chilling, I finished watching the last like 20 minutes or so of A Christmas Story because I started that a few nights ago. Then Dami and I watched The Polar Express together. I ended up dozing off and falling asleep and whatnot. And now Joss and I are finishing up the cookies. So we have our first tray in. It said 350 for, what was it, 12 to 13 minutes, I said?
Yeah, we put it in for 10.
So we only put it in for 10 just to see, because I don't want to burn them. So this is going to be the next tray that goes in. She did this one. I did the one in the back. Super simple. I just did a couple of the like circular ones and then left some undone. And then we got 5 more. So this recipe made 36 plus 5, so it's 41.
We doubled it.
So it made 41 cookies for us. So yeah, the original recipe only was gonna make 20, and I'm like, that's not. She was like perfectly behind me, so it looks like I just had arms sticking out my side of my head.
I have discovered a new way to sprinkle cookies. What you do, you put it in the palm of your hand, you take the cookie, and you smush it. And then you have perfectly coated cookie. You're welcome. Use it in your next recipes.
Yeah, so but the original recipe, like I said, I only had made 20 cookies, and that's just not enough for us. So we doubled it, and we got 41 cookies.
We like cookies here.
We do.
Ow! You stepped on my foot,
Yeah,
dude.
stop jumping. You're gonna hurt people. I've got you in the frame. I don't have Beho in there anymore because she's behind me. There she is. All right. So we have 4 minutes on the clock still for the cookies. But that's I gotta deal with this. All right. Well, I have no idea where I last left off. It is nighttime. It is bedtime. So I'm letting Pepper out. Pull it up so I can see when she shows back up again. After the cookies, I ended up I vacuumed, I cleaned the kitchen some more, because making cookies made a huge mess, so I needed to make sure that I got the kitchen cleaned. Lenny went out and bought some coffee because we are basically out. Well, we bought it. He just needed to pick it up because I didn't feel comfortable driving. I mean, like, look at I wasn't comfortable driving in that. And we don't live far from Target. I mean, like, we could walk it if the area had sidewalks, but it doesn't, so it's not safe. Did you even go to the bathroom? 56 seconds. I don't think you did. I think you're lying. But that is going to do it for this vlog. I'm just closing everything up because it's bedtime, and as far as I know, they have school. Okay, so it's Thursday, which means this video is over and I'll kick off a new one in the morning. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll give you pop-up notifications. This way you'll know as soon as my videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom. And I will see you later. He told me to put on his Santa because he was up. What is going on? That's gonna make me yawn when I edit it. Oh, You have no idea how hard it was for me to not swear on camera right now. Oh. What was the point of this clip? This is just me talking to editing me now.